so welcome back. Today we have another review. We have another product from OXVA. Today's product is the Arbiter RTA by OXVA. That's a big RTA. It's a 28mm RTA, but I mean, I don't like top airflow. I never get a good flavor out of a top airflow RTA, but this thing, or this RTA, has something very special, that it is a top RTA, top airflow, but the airflow will go down and then go directly under the coil. So let's see this. Let me take it down. Let me show you everything in the box. Then we're gonna do a build. We're gonna come up, I'm gonna vape on it, and I'm gonna give you my thoughts on the Arbiter RTA by OXVA. Alright, so welcome back guys to this channel. This is Jay, and I'm from Jay Vape, and today's product is the Arbiter RTA by OXVA. We have the black color. They're mentioning that it's 100% bottom airflow leak proof. Let's focus, let's zoom a little bit. That's the box. On the side you'll get Justin Lay, the designer, and this is the back, the side. That's it. Now let's open it. Once we open the box, first thing we'll see is the user manual. Alright, now this is the RTA and a straight glass. Let's remove the RTA and let's check also what's in the box. So we'll get some cotton, some NI80 coils. We'll get also a bag of accessories. You have some screws, some O-rings, Allen key, a 510 adapter, and this special tool to, I think, to dismantle everything in order to clean it. Now let's check the RTA. We have a 28mm RTA. Let's confirm the size. On the bottom, yeah, it's a 28.1. Total height of the RTA, including the drip tip, is 49.6. So we have a top airflow. Let's remove everything so we get a better focus. We have a top airflow, and we have an 810 drip tip, O-rings from the inside. To fill it, just you open it like this. You have some notches here so you can lock it down. And there's one more thing, check this out. Alright, so it's not like a typical one, it's like a well inside. So when you put the juice, the excess, all of it, it has to go down. Alright, so you won't be having like a juice well in here, which is great. I like it. Now top airflow, let's try to see the deck. You open it from here. Very good threading, and this is the deck. Now we'll get back to this in a moment. Let's focus on the deck. So what I like about the deck, you can see it here now. Let me zoom it a little bit by myself. Alright, so it's very easy to put the coils. All you have to do is these screws, open it up and just put your coils from here, and you cut it from here. It's very easy, very easy, to be honest. You can do a single coil, you can even put one here and one here. You can do a dual coil. And the most important thing about this deck is actually this part here. When you're done, all you have to do is just that way. You have to put it like this, so inside, when the air will come from the top, it will come directly here and go directly from this side and hit the coils from the bottom of the coils, which is very smart, by the way. Usually top airflows, RTA, they don't produce a lot of flavor. I'm sure with this one will have a great flavor. Now let's check the rest of it. So this is the bubble glass. If you want to remove it, it's very easy. You just do this, get the straight glass, which I prefer, and that's it. And then you just put this inside, then you do this, and this is how the RTA will look with the straight glass and not the bubble glass, and this is actually what I prefer. Alright, I like this conditions much better. Now the branding on the RTA, you have the logo here and you have the name here. I mean, we've seen this before. It's not too much and it's not too low. So and here you have also OXVA. I don't know if you can see it. It's here exactly, and here and here and here. But the good thing that you can't see it. It's hidden, you know. It's not very clear. And if you wanna put it on a mod, we'll put it on the OXVA velocity, and this is how it will look. Let me zoom out, show you. This is how it will look. There's a little bit of an overhang, but it's not that big of a deal. So that's it. Let me go do a build, then we're gonna fill it, and then we'll take it up and talk about it a little bit more. So Alright, so we're back with the Arbiter RTA by OXVA, sitting on top of this beautiful velocity mode by OXVA as well. If you didn't see the review for this mode, I'll keep the link here for you to see it. Now, let me have a vape, and then I'm gonna do some pros and cons. But first, let me have a vape. So I'm using it with the full airflow open, 50 watts. It's reading the coils 0.17. Now let me have a vape. That's too much airflow. I'm gonna reduce the airflow to half of it, so halfway open. Yeah, I think we can reduce. This is too much airflow. I'm gonna open it like 30%. I'm gonna increase the watt to 60 watt. So we're using now 60 watt, 30% of the airflow open. Beautiful. This is how I like it. Wow, that's too much. I'm using the Dinner Lady lemon tart, 3 milligram nicotine. Flavor is amazing. I mean, the flavor is really amazing, and the vapor production. Let me go back. All right, so check this out. I feel like a fucking train. Boop, boop. Amazing. I love the flavor. I really love the flavor. This is like the best top airflow RTA I've ever tried. Amazing. And the flavor is surprisingly good. Now, let's start with some pros and cons. Cons. I've heard a lot complaining about the red O-rings. They prefer if it was full black, but I don't think it's an issue at all. I mean, let me show you something. I can change, if you have like a red drip tip, check this out. Come on guy, focus. Check this out now. It's beautiful with a red drip tip. So if you're complaining about the red O-rings, go ahead and get a red drip tip. Beautiful. Now, this is my opinion, alright? So to me, it's a con that it's a 28. 28 is too big. I think if it was like 26, 25, it would be better. I don't know, but still there is people that like 28. There is even people that like 40 millimeter RTA. I don't know why, but they do. Now, so the size is not a con, but I personally don't prefer that big size RTA. I prefer something like 26, maximum 25, between 24 and 26 maximum. So top airflow, great flavor. You have a lot of airflow when you open it. Fully open, there's a lot of air. And it's not loud. Even fully open, it's not loud at all, but I prefer it like 30%. Beautiful. And that little chamber in the inside and the insert where it forced the air to go inside and go exactly under the coils. This is what giving you that great flavor. I like it so far. You have the bubble glass. If you use the bubble glass, you have 6 ml of a liquid. If you're using the straight glass like I'm doing, you'll get 4 ml of a liquid. Perfect. The branding Arbiter and the logo are not, actually it's making it a lot of beautiful. I like it the same. It's exactly perfect. And even the way you fill the juice, it's a top filling, but still it's like a well, it's not flat. So if you have any excess of juice, it will not stay on top, it will directly go down. I mean, everything is beautiful about it. I like it. The flavor is amazing, the vapor production is amazing, the build quality is perfect. I love it with the red drip tip. I mean, you cannot complain about anything. I don't have any con. I mean, the red O-rings, it depends on you. This is how I solved it. I added a red drip tip. Even with the black drip tip, it's not an issue. I mean, if you like all black, yeah, I wish they added like black O-rings, but they didn't. They have an extra red O-rings. I mean, yeah, why not? For the guys that love full black, next time try to add some black O-rings. That's it. No cons to me, nothing that affect the vapor quality or the flavor. It's beautiful the same way as it is. If you like 28mm RTA, this is like the best for you. There is no leak, no way to leak at all. I mean, the juice has to fill the whole chamber and then go up, which is not possible. No way. So yeah, I like this RTA. It's a little bit big for me, but I like it. It's doing the job that it's intended to do. I love it on this setup with the Arbiter, with the velocity mod. It's beautiful, and I really advise you guys, if you want to get something, if you're into something big like this, then go ahead and get this. Is the smallest 21700 mod, and with the Arbiter RTA, I'm having a great time. And I'm using their own coil, which are the NI80. So all in all, great product. I love the invention, how they did this insert in the chamber to direct the air directly under the coils, providing us with a great flavor. I like it. I'm having a lot of fun. Let me have another vape. Beautiful, 55 watts, 0.17 ohm. I mean, that's it. If I want to rate this RTA on a 0 to 10, 0 being the shittiest product ever, 10 being the best RTA ever, I'm gonna take just 2 points for the size because it's massive, 28mm. The rest is amazing, so 8 over 10. This is what my rating for this device, 8 over 10. So that's it. That's everything for the Arbiter RTA by OXVA. and I'll see you on the next review.